Yo, welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday morning. The Friday? It's Friday. Alrighty, no face cam today, chat. A little bit tired, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Have a good one. Good morning to everybody. Should be a hold on a sec. Should be a pretty easy day in terms of just long in the market. ES has more strength than NQ at this very moment. Pretty close to all-time highs, about 40 points. I'm gonna expect a grind higher all day today. Um, Hopefully we can get an ES daily inversion here, and then yeah, it'll be good. So we have the weekly gap tap, we got the daily IFPG possibly, and then it'll be good. That's that thing for today. Nah, it's just, dude, I've been busy with a lot of work stuff and outside of trading. Draining, bro. All right, I guess the music on. Yo, make sure you guys check out the video too. We not launch, but this video right here. I don't know if you guys gonna be able to hear this.
Raw reality of being a trader.
This right here.
600,000 in 6 weeks.
Make sure you guys go check it out. It's literally 3 minutes. Really good stuff. And yeah, really good feedback on this video. Make sure you guys, dude, camera quality is fucking insane, dude. Look at this shit.
I can tell you the exact.
Yeah, Matt, if you're watching this, absolutely cooked on the video. Make sure you guys watch that. It's really good. It's good education. Are you watched it? Nice. I'm gonna try to do one weekly. I think the weekly video of that would be good. Now, I personally want to keep my long form right short though, like 5 to 6 minutes. I don't want to. I don't want to make it 10 plus minutes because I don't think I need to explain things in 10 plus minutes. All right, we got an hourly IFEG. But we also have SMT at the highs. I'm gonna just continue to look for upside. Pretty much it. Pretty much it. Yeah, keeping it short is good. Short and chat. Possibly picking up a car here in the next week. All goes well. It's just hard in terms of like dealing with how I'm gonna get it. 'Cause I don't want to pay it all cash. I mean, I'm young and the banks and whatnot, they get a little bit iffy on it, but hopefully all goes well. Fingers crossed. We'll get something good. But nothing set in stone yet. But if it all goes well with that side of things, I do want to for sure pick it up. Yeah, I probably finance it. Best course seller of the year coming, bro. We've been working on something, bro. It's, oh my god. Is it true when you're a trader they don't give you finance? They do. It's just harder to get these things from the banks, right? Like they ask a bunch of questions. Where's your income coming? So like an issue that I ran into personally, right, is my income, my addition, my ads or whatever to the bank every month is really high. Multiple 6 figures, but it says my withdrawals are just as high because what I do is I rotate all my money into my long term, my day trade. I just rotate my money into. I don't keep much in the bank. So That's they're like, oh, what is this? I'm like, look, I trade, I invest my money, and so either I get like look put my portfolio up, or I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get a cosign from my father, and then it'll be good. But also keep in mind, I'm jumping from a car that cost me 30K to something that cost me almost 10x that, right? So it's a big jump in terms of when they look at it. Oh, the market's already open. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. The market's already open. Let's see what the woman is doing. Obviously, ES is a lot stronger, but I don't expect that bear S&T to hold, and I think we'll keep looking for that NQ high at 660. I'm not gonna say anything yet until if I get it, you guys will see. If it doesn't go through, then it's not meant to be, and you guys won't see it. But I'm only gonna post it when I get it. Yeah, are we just gonna take out buy side without pullback here? This low-key might be an all-day grind. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have. I think we're not gonna get a lot of pullbacks today. It's gonna be very shallow, and it's just gonna go. Yeah, new Fed, sure. Dude, we are going, chat, without any pullbacks here. Okay. Well, was that gonna be a low day already? I know. The buy side's clear, but if we're not gonna get any pullbacks, then that's gonna be an issue here. Gonna be an issue. Chat, Loki, this might be the play here. 5-minute closure of this. If we get back into the OB, just long this into all-time highs. We're not that far away. The 4-hour gap here that's been holding. We got a closure in the 4-hour, which we probably will. That'll be the move for sure. Drop a like on the stream, chat. Every 250 likes to do a Lucid Loot Crate guaranteed account for you guys. I know yesterday's winner. I still need to get back to you. I will do that after today's stream. In my eyes, S&T really should have mattered to him. ES is obviously much stronger. Like this, I almost want to jab this, but I'm not gonna jab it right away. I want to look for possible IFEG or something. Let me check the NDX prices. Oh my god, I've been muted this whole fucking time. God damn. I was saying, I think futures. I think I want to take NDX instead of futures. My bad, chat. What do you think of the Laguna Beach and Point area? Dude, Laguna Beach is beautiful. I would highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Dude, I was saying the longs look good by the little these highs over here. I do think we're gonna move into 700s today. 700s is possible here. TP all-time highs for sure on the NDX position. All-time highs. There's nothing else really there. If we get here, the thing is like this hourly closes at this IF, or if you get an IFEG at this hourly, that's even higher probability. ES is about 30 points away from all-time high, 35. Yeah, I was talking about it while I was muted, bro. My bad. I jabbed at NDX, yeah. Jabbed NDX. There he goes, bro. There he goes. Dude, all-time highs is coming, chat. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I think I cooked you guys on being muted. I'm not gonna lie. We're like right here. I mean, it's only like, it's not that far. I still think we're gonna continue pushing. If you guys are not in a position right now, wait for this hourly close. Take the... Dude, it doesn't matter which one. The contracts I take, most of you guys can't afford, with all due respect. It's not even... It's just like, take whatever contract. Don't trade NDX, trade QQQ. I'm taking $20,000 contracts, bro. Like, not a lot of people could do that. Just take whatever contract you feel is comfortable. If you guys are barely trading options, definitely take deep in the money to get used to the movement and stuff. I'm not contract mogging. No, bro. Like, oh my god, contract mogging, dude. I can't, bro. I can't. Brother said contract mog. It's just like, bro, I think 99% of people who trade options should not be trading NDX, bro. You're trading QQQ. NDX is so volatile, dude, and they're very expensive contracts. Even like 200 points out of the money are like 5 to 6K, bro. Like, why do you prefer trading? I don't want to be... I think we can get choppy-ish price action in terms of like maybe run wicks and stuff, like have long wicks. So I don't want to get stopped on options or futures. Like yesterday's trade, I got stopped out literally at the lows, and then it went right. It's just like same thing. Like here, like I thought we can even retrace as far as this fair value gap and then go back up, right? It's just like there's a lot of more possible of retracing and getting hit for BE or stop loss. If you're trading futures. I'm very interested in this hourly close here. QQQ moves the same as NDX in terms of the moves, but it moves a lot less volatile. It's more controlled. People, you cannot jump into NDX right away, bro. NDX is like final boss of option trading. Like actually, you trade NDX when like if you're a year into trading, you trade NDX, bro, you're probably gonna get cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Or into options trading, you're gonna get cooked. When you say futures is mostly for scalping, I like swing trading futures a lot too. I think that's something that is very good. And this is why, like, if I take NDX here, if you guys haven't taken NDX, that's pretty good ad. But if I take ND options or futures, I would have been probably like stopped or hit for break even. This I can kind of hold throughout the day. My position is not going to fluctuate as much, especially in the money. All right, let me give the lucid code to yesterday's winner first before I do the other giveaway, so I don't leak it on accident again. All right, guys, drop a like on the stream. We need 200 plus likes for a crate opening. So while price action does what it needs to do, yesterday, guys, when I got off stream, right? Where is this? Where is yesterday's price action? Yesterday, when I got off stream, I was saying, I literally said a few things. So, and I look, got rage baited. I'm not gonna lie, in the Discord and general chat, not premium chat, general chat, because before I got off, I'm like, look, if this 5-minute gap here goes IFEG, I'm taking this, right? I took it. Obviously, we caught this entire move up to this wick. No, whatever. And people are like, oh my god, you just always seem to be in plays and, you know, whatever. Guys, if I'm telling you I'm going to be in something at the end of the streams, because I only run these streams for about 90 minutes, and then, you know, if a move happens after, I'll kind of tell you guys before I get off what I'm looking for exactly, right? If I tell you guys, look, I'm taking this IFEG in 5-minute, whatever, I'm going to take that. Like, I think I drew this out yesterday towards the end of my stream. I'm like, look, this is going to be a very, very high probability trade. That's exactly what we took, right? And people were asking the logistics behind this trade. It was simply like all this area here was respecting this 4-hour OB and a fair value gap. This is the only gap that we got all day, right? It was a very choppy morning, but we did get an expansion move down. We had this gap, and I was like, all right, perfect. If we get a 5-minute IFEG, this should be a move back to the upside. Do you see a megaphone pattern on the 15-minute from overnight? Let me check it out. Yeah, I do. It's right here. I do. If we break the upper of this megaphone, we'll definitely take out the highs. I'm looking for all-time highs. I don't want to really short this. It would suck if we left like equal highs, relative equal highs at all-time highs, but I definitely want to look for higher prices. The biggest thing for me here is looking at this. Let me clean up my chart. It should look like a mess. All right, obviously my draw is all-time highs. What am I looking at on the lower time frame, such as the hourly? I want to see this hourly IFEG plus this hourly or 4-hour break of structure, right? So we have some structure here. We got a break of structure above these wicks. That'd be good on the 4-hour. The 1-hour is currently respecting this IFEG to the upside. We do need to inverse this, and then, you know, if that happens, it should be a much easier AM session after the 30 minutes. It's, you know, you have what, 15 minutes left on this. You trade gold? No, I don't. I don't. Forex factory is pretty dry for us today. We have CPI next week. We don't have CPI. We got PCE next week and then NFP, I think. Oh, and Monday's a holiday. Monday the holiday, I forgot. That's true, that's true. Dude, I know. We have a long weekend, chat. So if you guys are swinging positions, keep that in mind. What do you think about this 1 minute IPG? I think it'll be good. If you got a change in state of delivery above this high. If you guys aren't in yet, this is also another good entry here. Solid. ES is a lot stronger, chat. ES is at high a day. NQ is kind of being a bitch. Bro, new all-time high going into the weekend. Yeah, I'm in NDX. Like I said, I want this 4-hour close to be bullish, so this hourly close. This wick is, I mean, obviously ES, like I said, is much stronger. This is a 1 minute structure. Worst case scenario is this 1 minute gap here goes IFG, and then we dump to these lows, right? Take out this liquidity here. Is this news? No. What was this candle, chat? What was this 812 candle? It was a news candle. 8:12 a.m. No, bro, I'm not shorting this market regardless, bro. We could have a minus 2% day today, and I won't short this market, bro. Fuck that. Absolutely not, bro. Bro, people need to zoom out, dude. We are not bearish, bro. We are very bullish on the higher time frame. You know, we obviously got the weekly gap tap, and now it's been the initial weekly gap tap was good, right? This is it right here. After that, it's been kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. We got a weekly gap tap, but in terms of bias, it's still okay. We got a weekly gap tap. We got daily OB here, and now we're just kind of floating around, pushing towards that all-time highs. EA. I made 31K payout from copy trading. I'm scared you will stop streaming because I don't know how to trade at all. What advice would you give me? Start learning, bro. What I'm doing. I'm not gonna be streaming forever, so that is something you need to get on quick, bro. Iran news, okay. Well, first of all, congrats on making a 32K payout from trading, from copy trading, but still. Guys, we have 1,050 people in here and 150 likes. Do you guys not want the Lucid Crate giveaway? Do you guys not want it? We need 200 plus likes for it. This 1 minute IFG that I was looking at, change the state of delivery above this. Yes, that is a good setup. Absolute worst case scenario, and I'm gonna get off so fast. You guys already know what's gonna happen if we get these lows down here, bro. I am not interested in taking this. You just sold lifetime access and you won't stream forever? Yeah, the lifetime access doesn't have streams. I'm pretty sure I only stream on YouTube. I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube forever. Here's my thing. If you're a lifetime member, and I mean, most lifetime members already made their money back in the first week. If I'm 5 years down the line, I'm like, hey guys, I'm done trading, and lifetime members haven't made their money back, bro. That's going to be a self issue, not an issue for myself. Please open lifetime. Guys, either I open up lifetime one more time, which I'm probably not gonna do. I think that's it. I think the last I think I am forever closing out access to my Discord. The premium, that's it. I think the last people who joined it would be the last batch. Depending on what I get advice to do, I'll probably do maybe one last one. But this is gonna be the last. I'm closing down, not closing down the premium. I'm gonna be with them every day. But in terms of joining it, I think it's gonna be wraps, like forever. I mean, this room's been open, not the Discord forever, just I'm gonna be with the premium members forever, right? Whatever. But I think in terms of joining the Discord and paying to get in, I think it's gonna be closed down forever. In terms of, yeah, that's it. That's it. Bro, trying to push the sales, bro. That's the thing, bro. I make fucking 50K a day almost trading NDX for the last 2 months, bro. Like, I trust me, bro. If I needed the money, I would be pushing the sales. I'll be like, oh my god, join now, bro. I genuinely, and I'm done. Like, that's it. And people could be like, oh no, he's kidding, until I'm actually being for real about it. Like, I'm saying this right now. I'm not even gonna let you guys have a chance to join, so that doesn't even matter anyways. All right, currently have some SMT at these lows. If we gotta push up from and get a change of standard delivery, that'd be good. We need to sign up. I'm not opening it, bro. I'm sorry. That's it. I just want to let you guys know, because like, a lot of people have been asking. I'm not opening no more. Like, I'm gonna be in there. Whoever's in there is gonna be in there, right? And if they're gonna be obviously grandfathered in, everything's gonna be good. But no new people. That's it. Done. Is that 3 minute? If there's a 3 minute gap, yeah, that works. This in terms of the 3 minute gap, you need to change and say delivery above this OB. When we have OB plus this type of move, we definitely need above the OB. ES is much stronger, so if you're gonna be looking for longs, you might as well be looking for longs on ES at this point. I'm still holding my NDX. Ideally, yeah, we would like to see higher. All right, guys, 3 more likes. We'll do a loot crate opening right now. Please tell me I have one of these codes still working. If not, I might have to call up Brian for another key. Let's see. All right, let me check this out. Dude, I hate how they tease this. They just tease these highs, bro. Like, this is not gonna close at the inversion no more, most likely. 4 hours gonna be back into a wick, no breaker structure. Like, it to me, it makes no sense to short when liquidity is such a high probability area. Liquidity is right there. Watch us not take it out today, and then we take it out like Sunday open or Monday open, or whenever the fuck the market opens. Oh my god, chat, my keys are invalid, bro. I think I used them all for giveaways. Oh no. I just scammed you guys for likes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me call Brian. Let me call Brian. Let me get this account for you guys. Hold up. Damn, Brian don't have any fucking codes. God damn it. All right, we'll do 1,000 smart profit points or something. Lucid case is coming up on Marketplace. Okay, pretty cool. Chat, check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna share something on stream with you guys on screen right here. The worst live account in the industry just dropped right now. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this fucking bullshit, bro. One account, starting balance with 3,000 drawdown. Let me open up the chat so you can see you guys' reaction for this. All dislike to his rush. No daily loss limit. Contracts up to 10 minis. No activation suspension fee. Minimum payout request 500. Profit split 90-10. Payouts can be daily once eligible. I don't know how to get that. First threshold is at 10K. Oh my god, dude. One trade per month. Never jump contract size aggressively. All right, what the fuck does that mean, dude? Unwithdrawn SIM-PA balance are transferred to bonus vault. They're basically pulling the top step. Apex adds 20% of the requested amount as a bonus. Example, request 10,000, get 9,000, 90-20 profit split, whatever. I don't know what the fuck. No swing trading, only one live account. Copy traders are discouraged. Illiquid stuff, all right, that makes sense. If you fail, 40-day cooling off period to get paid a second chance, streamlines pan back to live. No need to redo the EVOP bonus for chances. I don't know how I feel about this, bruh. This shit look ass, bruh. $3,000 balance to start off on a live account, bro. Shoot me, dude. Fucking shoot me. Fucking shoot me, bro. Higher, please. Please and thank. What the fuck was that? As soon as I said higher, bro, they're like, oh, he said higher. What the fuck? Oh my god. Interesting PA, bro. Oh, Matt, you're here, bro. You fucking cooked on the video, bro. You cooked on the video. I'm not gonna lie. That was, yo, everyone shout out Matt for the video. If you haven't watched it, dropped a 3-minute educational video. Highly worth watching. All right, let's do one smart prop from giveaway right now, and then we'll keep going with that. We'll do them throughout the stream. It's gonna load. We'll do a 1 minute. Winners one prop from points. How much is it? Chat, what does it cost to buy eval these days? 700 points, right? It's 800 points. Let me be the judge of this. Hold up. $9.25. What kind of price is Brian charging? Hold on, let me figure this out first. It obviously depends on what. Bro, I forget my SPF password fucking every day. I gotta forget my password again. All right, chat. My NDX is down, obviously in the red right now. Currently down 34%. I think I peaked at like 50%. Let's see where it goes. Guys, for Lucid, is it 12K profits to pass the pro account or 9K? Bro, this is unreal that we're actually not going to take our all-time highs today. High resistance shit's so annoying. Like, what is this, bro? This PA is like the one you hold and just pray, bro. This is why I don't want to trade futures. It's too back and forth for me. A Lucid Flex is 725 points, so we'll do that. That's what we're gonna probably give away anyways. All right, let's do it real quick. Boom, giveaways live. Let me invite whoever needs to be invited to the server and join the giveaway. There you good. OPEX was last week, I'm pretty sure. All right, we have an hourly fair value gap here, hourly BPR. If we either bounce here or just is dead. This is the last area of support here. We have an hourly megaphone, bro. This is nasty. Look at this shit. It is, Jose, it is. I don't think we're gonna go to the bottom of that megaphone. I'm interested in this hourly gap though. If we get a, I mean, I don't even know what I'm looking for here because there's no 5-minute like fair value or anything. I think anything, like I said, I keep it above the change in state of delivery. I think anything above this would be good out of the 5-minute gap. Like if we get a move like this. Dude, I just can't short this market, chat. I'm sorry. That's just, if this wants to run all this liquidity without me all the way down here, so be it. I'm not shorting this. 3 weeks. Make a ticket in the smart prop from Discord. You'll get to. It should be like, it usually takes like 3 to 4 business days. But 3 weeks that's too long. Chat, what do we think? From right here, are we gonna go higher or lower than 29,500s? This is starting, the lower time frame is starting to look really bad here. This is nasty, bro. This is so nasty. It's gonna be an inside week. I'm not. It's not gonna be an inside week. Ideally, I was like, okay, like this week would have closed really bullish, like above. Ideally, I was looking above all-time highs, right? And then I was like, oh, we're gonna get a weekly OB form and get a continuation, but this is something. Oh, there's a low down here. Today, running every low. I know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of surprised we had this move. Do you trade anything other than ES and IQ? No. All I trade. At 10, talking about this one? Yeah, this is like the 10 a.m. open. I don't know. This is honestly weird too. It's just wearing a megaphone, bro. I noticed it early when Jose mentioned it, but I didn't expect it to hold though. This is whack, bro. This is, megaphones get pretty untradeable. To me, logically, it doesn't make sense to come up here and not take out this high. Like, this is definitely the DOL. It's just being very hard to get, play hard to get. Like, oh, I'm keeping it simple as this. This is what the structure is looking like. Sweep of the weekly low. We're gonna target this high, obviously. But this has been pretty consistent with the types of moves we've been getting. Like, I think overnight has been way better than the New York session this week. Easier to navigate. This is a pretty decent low here. I mean, I would look, if you haven't taken any longs or taken any trades, I would honestly have to wait above this 5-minute OB here. Like, this is, you have to be very patient, but rather play something high probability than get in early. I'm gonna hold my NDX all day. You guys already know how I trade NDX. Yeah, I don't know. This is interesting. I mean, the good thing is my contracts are only down 40%, so I'm not down that bad. The bad thing is the lower time frame needs to really start picking up if we're gonna save these contracts. So this is what I was talking about with the SPF marketplace. If you guys don't know what smart prop firm is, when you use code SMART, you basically get the points. I don't know if you guys can see it on my screen on the top right. You guys can't see it. Let me close this. You guys see on the top right, really briefly, it says 3,000 points, right? And I could redeem them for evaluations, basically. So I got this from, no, Brian didn't send me the purchase. It's literally what I got from buying evaluations using the code, right? So like I could buy like a 50K pro account. I don't know what else I could buy with 3K. But yeah, basically you get points on using the code, and then you could buy evaluations. I think it's pretty worth it. You could get direct funded accounts. I'll probably save up for like a 50K direct funded, something like that. And then yeah, there's a lot of options now. There's trading tools themselves. You know, TradeZella. A year TradeZella is only 4,500 smart profit points, which is really good. Tradeify, obviously, Tradecopia, Lucid, EA, and then Alpha, I think just got added into this. So, yep, that's how that works. And I'll send you guys a link to it if you guys are interested. All right, 5-minute. We have a obvious fair value gap here. I would not long this 5-minute IF or FEG straight up. I would definitely wait for a violation of this order block. So like if I get off stream and I'm like, hey, I'm looking for long, this would probably be another. If I add positions or take another position, this would most likely be the system I would have in place. This would be it. And if for anyone says, oh my god, wide stop, just simply size accordingly. I really like that. And obviously this would be like the break-even point here, but it honestly depends on how this OB ends up being. How many points per purchase? I don't know the exact amount, but I know I'm pretty sure it's pretty generous. Slow AM chat. This low resistance is fucking talking to me though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What a shitty close to the week on price action. This AM. I mean, this is still an AM session. We kind of saw similar things, you know, the last session. I'll update you guys on the position as we go along. Yeah, it's code smart on everything. I won't even lie to you. I have no idea what a rejection block is. I haven't watched new content. I haven't consumed new content in years. I literally have zero idea what a rejection block is. But also, I'm at that point where I would never add anything to my system because I don't need to. I have a higher chance of messing up my system versus increasing it to get more profits because I already do pretty well. Can you play with me during this room or whatever? Not? I had a real comment, bro. I'll draw my system real quick, bro. Ready? Let me just draw this off for you guys. Matt, are you here? I hope you record this if you can. Let's get rid of the watermark so you guys can see. The system in place. There you guys are. Where's the brush at? All right. We have price right here. That's price action chopping. Let's say we have sell side right here. Market taps into sell side. Right? This is, let's say it's a 4-hour fair value gap. 4-hour. Boom. Let's say I have buy side resting above here. So there's two ways. If I'm trading options and I'm super confident in the system, I'll take my options trade here for 0 DTEs, right? However, if I'm trading futures, I wait for a move up. What does this move up create? It creates 5 and 15-minute fair value gaps, right? I wait for a move into a 5 or 15-minute fair value gap. On this retracement into the gap, what gets created? A 1-minute inversion possibility, right? So there'll be like another fair value gap right here. Boom. Enter off the FEG. Stop below wherever my price and wherever my bias invalidates, and then I take the trade here to buy side. That's as simple as I can explain it. Liquidity sweep, higher time frame PD array, retrace into a 5 or 15-minute fair value gap, into, and then take a 1-minute inversion. Now, if we're having a move, right, and it's not creating a 5 or 15-minute gap, let's say the move's not that big, right? I'll take the IFEG straight up, and I'll take this, right? SMT is a bonus, not a must. If SMT is there, it's good, but it doesn't have to be there. I was 500 away from payout. Now I'm 800 away from losing the count. Oversized, probably. Sting, make sure it's connected. Call me crazy, bro. I really don't like V-shaped recoveries. I'm not gonna lie. I think V-shaped recoveries are a little sketch. I'll be completely honest. I'd rather have a market that moves like this, where let's say we have manipulation down here, and then we get a pullback, and then we get a retracement to a fair value gap, and then we get a continuation. I don't like when the market manipulates or consolidates and then manipulates and it shoots right back up. I really don't like that. V-shape is, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it, but I don't like V-shape recoveries. The one thing that's not shown in my strategy, and you guys will never, ever, ever, ever get it because it's in my brain only, is my discretion. That's the biggest thing, is discretion at the end of the day. You can see that setup and it could be the perfect setup, right? Perfect setup, but it doesn't work because it's just discretion, bro. Discretion is the most important thing. If there's no discretion in what's happening, then there's no trade. And that's something I don't want to say I can't teach it because I kind of can. I'm gatekeeping it for now. I'll have it and I'll just say this. I can't teach it to a degree, and I'm gonna teach it to a degree, but it's not gonna be on here. I'll tell you that much. But you can also gain it through prior experience, bro. All right, currently rejecting this OB, probably still rejecting that 5-minute gap. There's some advanced concepts, right, that like I don't teach on stream or anywhere in the public. You'll see I don't teach it because it requires a deeper understanding of price, and I can't just teach that to you guys in front of 900,000 people every day. It's just not, I can't. Late 2022 hyper. Bro, we're gonna fucking 2008 lows, bro. What is this? I wish we got better pH chat. This shit is really, it's just dead for the rest of the day. I think as long as the ES gets a close, I mean, ES has no wick, bro, on the daily channel. As long as we get a closure above the daily fair value gap, I think that'll be fine. I really don't like this upper wick at all, though. Sucks, dude. All-time high today and then possible pullback next week would have been pretty solid. But now they're probably gonna open it up and then run it on Monday. Yeah, Globex, I'm not gonna lie, has been shitting on New York session this week, bro. It hasn't been close. And maybe, dude, maybe that's a market trend that's gonna pick up, right? These are what happens. Like trends start showing themselves, and we'll see. Yeah, let's see what the bottom of the megaphone would be. Dude, what are these lows? This would be nasty if we get this. I'm not gonna lie. But that would be the low of the megaphone, yeah. Same with the hourly. The hourly looks a little bit cleaner for the megaphone. This has been a really nasty, like the difference between buy models, right? Like this is a clean buy model, like I don't know, this is getting bad. This is getting extremely choppy, and I don't want to be bad news Billy Bear over here, but I honestly do think the summer price action is going to be some of the worst price action we've ever seen, because we already moved so much. I think we'll get like one more pop up, maybe tag that 30K area, and then that's it. Better explanation of a megaphone. It just shows range bound conditions and seek and destroy conditions. Is megaphone's more of like a, I guess, a slang term. It's a broadening wedge. Basically, every move starts from a broadening wedge. Every, expansion move. So you can expect chop as long as we stay in this area, and then when we break out of it, you can expect continuation. It happens pretty often on the lower time frame and the higher time frame, and Dorothy, I got you. Fire trade, bro. Nearly had a payout and took your shit trade, bro. Congratulations. I hope you can really be mad all weekend, bro, and just like, and oh my god, and Monday's close. Oh my god, dude, that is just great. I really hope you just sulk it up all weekend, bro, and just stay really salty all weekend while I go shop for my supercar, and then you could just be sulking, bro. You could just be sulking about your fucking payout that you missed out. Can't wait, bro. I'll check up on you on Monday's or Tuesday's streams. Monday's closed, and I'll see how you're feeling, bro. Don't drink too much, bro. We really know that payout. We really know, bro. That payout was it, bro. The people are so funny. I say this because, chat, if you've been in the stream for the last 3 months, literally, bro, if you've been in the stream for the last 3 months, bro, you have been insanely fucking cracked out. If I made a confluence that you can change your game and make more money, I'll charge 5K. What's the confluence, bro? Are we inversing what's his face? Are we inversing Dawid Stancy? Is that the 5K confluence? Dude, I'm already in NDX. I'm gonna let the market do what it wants to do. I'm not gonna add any positions. I'm chopping, bro. Gotta let it do its thing. For real. We're pretty close to the ES lows, bro. Previous 4-hour low. It just depends on so that's a good question, WY. It depends on how much we move down or up, right? If I'm taking an IFPG and let's say we're moving down, this is the market here, and we're moving down all day, right? And then we finally hit our higher time frame POI or PD array. If this is like a 1% plus day, right, to move to the downside, I'm looking for a reversal, then I'm gonna take a 5-minute no matter what. If it's a less than a 1% day, and if it's not as much movement, I'll take a lower time frame inversion. But my general rule of thumb is, okay, if we're moving down a lot and I'm playing a reversal, or if we're moving up a lot and I'm playing a reversal, it has to be on the 5 or 15-minute time frame. Does that make sense? Sorry to ask again, but am I right in saying this is what you look for? High time for P rate tap and liquidity sweep. Yes. And then for reversals, I look for a retracement into a 515-minute fair value gap and then take a 1 minute inversion out of that. 5 minute ICG would be a good long. Yes. This above the, like near the, violate the OB2, it'll be good. Yeah. The watermark is in the back. You guys want to make it a little, I don't like it too dark on my screen there. I didn't know anything. I changed it. All right. Let's see the 15-minute candle. 15 minutes just wicks, bro. You're getting a nice move on a lower time frame. The thing is, I don't want to get too excited until this low resistance liquidity starts getting ran through. Then I'll be a little bit ecstatic. But until then, this is still just a nothing burger. A lot of points, chat. Getting tapped in, like getting up and down. The 5 minute IFG, I probably will add some positions, or like above the OB, not even just 5 minute, because this is a pretty long wick. I'll need like a violation of here, like 630s. What do you consider a violation of OB? Like a candle or a body closure above or near the 50% of this down close candle, or up close in this case. Like literally where my entry model will be. That's where I need a closure at. And then you would target obviously all-time highs. And then whatever. Probably do like a over weekend swing or something. You don't like the woman inversion because a large move down we had. Yeah, exactly 100%. Because it's a large move, you want to wait for a 5 or 15 minute. 1000%. That's funny. Jesse, do you take a shit before you trade or after? Echo, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I like your questions. Low key, I'm not gonna lie. I'm an after trade shitter. Lower S. I mean, I wouldn't hit Clay. I wouldn't even have a stop loss on this. It would be NDX again, bro, or SPX, whatever moving better at that time. Did you end up getting the dog? Yes, soon. Yes. I'll show you guys the first day. You get him. If I wasn't already an NDX, bro, I'd be hunting this, bro. But I'm already in. I don't want to really hunt. I'm gone. Have a good weekend. Thanks for the lessons. Hey, bro. Have a fantastic weekend. Charge up. Long weekend. For the 5 15-minute gap created after hitting the higher time frame gap, they require a 5 15-minute gap to be created after a 5. Bro, what does that even say? I'm so sorry. You might have to rephrase that. For a 5 and 15-minute fair value gap to be created after hitting the higher time frame gap, you require the 5 and 15-minute gap to be created after a 5. No. So ideally here, this is like the make or break point if I'm looking at the market, right? Like this is, we're going back into the 5-minute gap. We're tapping into the 5-minute OB area. This is going to be a big spot here. Anything above 620, 630s, we're good to go. I think we'll end up being green on the day. So I think why this higher time frame has been so choppy, obviously, is like we're getting extremely deep pullbacks, right? Like we have OBs created, like this one right here. But like all this has been kind of the same structure, right? So liquidity sweep of the weekly gap here. Oh. Weekly gap, right? We got OB created here, very deep retracement into it. We got an OB created here, deep retracement into it. We got an OB created here, deep retracement. OB created here, deep retracement. And now we have another one, and we literally retrace all the way into it, right? And these moves are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It's getting compressed. Like it's still, the bias is there, it's working, but it's just, I don't know. It's literally like a step, boom, 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 boom. But yeah, chat. Hopefully, I know Apex is starting to roll out their live program. I think there could be improvements to it for sure. But I also, let's see if they do make changes to it. Hopefully, I get my live account. That'd be fantastic. Is there any guest in the room with you? I hear your background. It is my boy Sheen. He is here. He's butt naked. Why do you guys do? We're both butt naked. That's why no cam is on today, bro. If we flip this cam, this shit's gonna turn into a porn scene right now. Keeping it real for real. Send OF link. That's gonna be the high ticket, bro. It's not gonna be any education. It's gonna be OF link. Be OF link only, bro. But I'm gonna sleep after this shit. I'm gonna. Can we flip the camera off for a little bit?
Yeah, I'm down. Fuck it, let's talk. I'm gonna put
where the Gengar hat?
Some chalked.
Yo, can you hit the lights?
Bang.
All right, let me turn the camera on.
My hair's chalked, bro.
Yo,
shit.
We just quickly put on our clothes, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Guys, what it do? What it do?
What it do?
I mean, I could have had the cam on the whole time, but I was kind of tired.
Bro, I look like with the buzz cut, dude. It's so chalked. That's why my hair literally looks skimpy as fuck. Yo, this is a tongue. Holy shit, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
You touch that shit.
We're getting freaky with it.
This is the first time I looked at the chart after it.
Who's the Chinese?
Who's the Chinese is crazy.
Boy, she. Will you be on Trading Fight Outlaw? Yeah, I am. I think we start trading on Monday.
W Sheen, yes.
Buzz my hair through. I'm so...
Yeah, no. I mean, it's not bad.
It's not.
because
I like
have,
it. Brian on stream.
Brian on stream is crazy, bro. Brian, when did Brian grow a mustache? Gene, what's your next Zim? Oh, dude, that was a crazy banger. Zim ran for like
That was a
150%
banger.
that I gave back.
That's a looking mythical. That's a ball note.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
a ball knowledge one right there, Jackson. Hell yeah. Bro knows ball.
Is the method to win have a fluffy hat? 100%.
Yeah, and a massive wiener.
Have you seen this knockout? Look.
Oh my god.
And then she knocked her out. Dude, she's like fucking dead, bro.
Holy shit. That's a wicked knockout.
Yeah, it is. That's solid.
Yeah.
If this goes all time, I'll be rank 100. Oh, I mean, honestly, what is it? How much is it? It's a top 1,000. I know Outlaws automatically. Yeah, if you guys face me, bro, I'm not holding back. Don't worry, guys. If someone faces me, and you guys know me, I'll throw the competition. Now I'm gonna try to. I mean, I'm not gonna try to like try hard and win.
Facing you versus every trip. Dude, how funny was that?
Let me log into Tradeify and see.
They
See
slow
what
their
the
own account.
see what the thing is. You know, they're signed with Israel Adesanya or Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, dude, when I saw that, I was kind of blown away. I was like, how in the fuck? The crazy spot.
Okay, ends in 6 hours. Nice. How do I check the leaderboard? I think Brett has the biggest. Wait, let me see. Yo, market pump it chat.
Patty, bro.
Chat, I'm gonna be on Tradify TV upcoming here soon. I'll be trading my account live. All-time highs one. All-time high tonight, chat. I'm shaking ass on Instagram. Going Instagram live in the middle of the night, throwing ass off my balcony. Never wrong this early?
Yeah, never wrong this early, bro. Come on now. We know this.
Above the OB chat, that's where I'm already in longs and drawdown, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right, chat. I'm gonna say it right here. I'm gonna say it again. Like I said last time on the stream. If we get above the OB, I will be adding my longs with this my position being at the all-time highs for my TPU. I see anyone say, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, stop loss too wide." Size the fuck down, bro. You're chilling. You can probably have it under this gap here. This would be the move. Any special content for life? Yes. I am gonna have a. I'll have something for you guys shortly. Give me like to midsummer. I'm have everything sorted. Yeah, this is a good setup. Ideally, I like to see ES pick up more strength, but I do think all-time highs. It's good that ES and NQ kind of flip strength here, but this is good. Anything above the OB, get a closure above, break above, you can be confident in this. Soon, Johnny boy. Jonathan's gonna be here Sunday, right? Sunday. Yep, Sunday. Can you reopen your premium? It's it, bro. That's it. It's done for. Done for. All right, chat. I'm out of here. We're in those NDX longs, still in drawdown. Let's see how much I'm down percentage-wise. 35%, not bad. Not bad. All right, I'm out of here. Chat. Been a pleasure. Been a pleasure. I appreciate all the love and support, guys. Let's do one more giveaway before I leave, though. Do one more giveaway before I leave. The God entry, Gino.
Yeah.
That's
That was pretty good, right?
It's a God entry.
Thank you.
No, I said Gino.
Oh.
You got to go Andrew too, though. I'm not giving you credit.
Okay.
Oh, duration. Duration, we'll do 1 minute. Speed round. Prize, we'll do, let's do 400.
Holy shit, you know bottom pick. Oh. You good.
All right, go. Giveaway, guys. Let's go, Des. I love the vibe in here, but I try to keep it as peaceful and chill and educational as possible. This is definitely a repeat winner, I'm pretty sure. Peace, Des. Catch you next week. All right, bro. I'll catch you. Alrighty, there you go. We got our winner. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Dean's out of here. We're all out of here. I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Monday is a holiday, and then Wednesday I'm flying to Vegas, so I probably won't have an AM stream that day. But the rest of the week's good. So I'm gonna be in Vegas for 3 days, and then Bob's still gonna be live at AM session. I'll have my portable setup with me. But yeah. Peace and love. I hope everyone had a fantastic week. Have a fantastic weekend. Be safe. And I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Peace and love, chat. Peace and love.